Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today I've got a brand new Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review, and today's review is Harley Quinn. He missed a Joker, but totally do not take any notice of that. So this is the Harley Quinn, the classic version from the Batman animated series, and as you can see, there's some cool back art there. So let's get her over and let's get her out of the box and reviewed. So here is the box of the DC Multiverse Harley Quinn from Batman the Animated Series. As you can see here, she comes with a gun, her sledgehammer, or her hammer, whatever you want to call it. On the back, Harley Quinn, classic. On the back here, you got a cool picture of Harley from the comics. Each figure comes with a collectible trading card. Source, Harley Quinn, number 15, comics, 2002. So that's what this figure is from, not from the animated series. On the back, you've got the Arrow TV show guy. You've got Batraptor. You've got Superman. With Harley Quinn from the Birds of Prey movie and Detective Comics 1000 Batman. On the bottom, we've got all the legalese stuff. On the top, you've got a window to her mind. And yeah, so that's the box. Let's get her out. There's Harley out of the box. As always, they come with the cool little trading card thing. Harley Quinn Classic. That looks pretty awesome. And on the back, I'll pause a few here if you want to read that. So yeah, that's another trading card. Obviously comes with the usual DC stand. She also comes with this classic looking bang gun, which you could use for the Joker as well, I presume. It's quite cool. Quite solid too, so you can probably mess around with it a little bit. Yeah. She comes with her signature mallet. Now, this one, unfortunately, was a bit bent in the packaging. So what I would suggest you do is heat it up in a cup of hot water, drop it in there and hold it still, and it'll get straightened out again. So, as for the mallet itself, it looks really nice. There's some the wood effect is done cool. You got the face on each side, the bullseye on the other side, and even that sculpted. It's really cool. It's a really nice handle. It's just a pity that it came a bit warped in the package, and even there, like within a couple of minutes, I've straightened it out a little bit. So if you want to straighten it out properly, do the old hot water trick which I just mentioned, and that should sort you out. Meanwhile, let's see if it fits in our hands. Does. I'm pretty sure you can get it in both hands. You can, yeah, because she's got double jointed elbows. But yeah, this is annoying because of how bent it is. So yeah, that's pissing off. And that's actually the first time this has happened in any of the DC figures I have, that I've gotten warped things out of the packaging. And unfortunately, this figure as well, it has a lot of sloppiness on it. There's a lot of paint slap on this figure. Maybe now I just got a bad one, but between the mallet and the sloppiness around like there and stuff, and here, it's not as clean as the other ones I have, but the white is done pretty well. The outfit itself looks great. Like the sloppiness I could usually get over, but it's really noticeable to me. So I don't know. Let's get on with the articulation. The costume is perfect, by the way. The way they've tried to do it is perfect. Let's get on to the articulation. The head, you get good down movement. You get a little bit up movement. Side to side is good. Goes all around the circle. Shoulders go all the way around. You've got the butterfly joint inside here. You've got a bicep swivel. You've got double jointed elbows. The one thing I love about these DC female figures is they actually have double jointed elbows. I don't get why Hasbro can't do it on their Marvel Legends. The wrists are on a ball, which you can go up and down and around in circles. There's a bit of a crunch here, not a lot at the abs. You can, but she does have good movement at the waist, which is fine. It goes all the way around. Legs go, they can almost do the splits. It's kind of similar legs as Wonder Woman, as in she can almost do the splits but not. So I wouldn't force it. She can kick up this high. She's got double jointed knees which go all the way back. The ankles are on that annoying ball disc type thing as well. I'm not a fan of this articulation at all, but it's fine. She does have good toe articulation, and even though she's got the heels, she has really good balance, which is something Hasbro has also failed to do on the female figures, is doing heels right, because they always tend to fall over. But this one's pretty good. She stands up fairly straight, unless you go dong. But yeah, happy enough with this Harley Quinn. Obviously the paint slop takes points away, but I'm not overly bothered with it. How she looks with the Joker will mean a lot to me, and here we go. She looks quite big next to the Joker. Sadly, the scale on these figures, it's fucking shocking. It's really, really bad, the scale on these figures. But you can still get some good poses, I guess. Like, I'm going to have some cool pictures, well, some pictures at the end of the review, like always. And I have in every review. But the scale really annoys me. You just have to do some camera trickery to get it to work. Like, obviously, if she's too big for this Joker, she's too big for other lines, so I'm not even going to compare this time. So you know the score by now with these, they're so big. Yeah. Other than the massive scale issues, these are fine figures. They're fine for what they are. The Joker is the perfect one of these so far. But back to Harley Quinn. She's good. The costume is bang on. It's the one thing that will always annoy me about these is the scale, and that doesn't change here. And of course there's some sloppiness in this and the bent. This can happen in any figure, by the way, the whole package bend and stuff. So I'm not kicking Mcfarlane's ass for that. But yeah. So let me know what you think, guys. If you got this figure, if you got some paint slap on yours, tell us what you think. Drop a subscribe if you enjoyed the review. Plenty more coming from me. And we'll see you really soon, guys. Thanks again. Bye.